zoomed in? Getting a close-up?
No, we're zoomed out.
Okay, what are we trying to do? We're trying to figure out this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get the right roller bearings.
What size was this?
1.23.
1.2 thou under. It's 12/10 of a thou under standard. Our 0 over there was set on standard on the hone. You have to look over that way. The hone over there, the gauge over there was set 0, and it was 0, and we're 4/10 under 0, or over 0. So we're 4/10 over. This was 12/10 under. 12 and 4 is 16. Right?
Last time I checked.
Okay, we're going to run 9/10 to a thou clearance. So if you take 9 from what number?
There's so many numbers.
16.
6. Okay. So that's what, 7? 7/10.
7/10
7/10 clearance.
divided by 2.
So is what, 3.5?
Close enough.
Yeah.
So we need something that's going to be about 4/10 to 3/10 over standard.
And I see some rollers right there.
So we need something in an 8 is standard. Remember,
Okay.
8? 8 to 9. Now, what do we have those 8 and 9 that we just measured over here?
Yeah, those right there.
That was a 6/10 over the big ones. That was these big ones. Now you're going to drive it easy, right?
Well,
Otherwise I'm going to loosen you up. So
at times I'll drive it easy, but at
you got
times
to break it in. You got to give it some break in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to baby it once it's broken in.
We got to break it in now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're coming at about 8/10 on this one right here. So that's 3/10 oversize. So that's 6. We need 7, so 6 is close enough. See, 8. Can you get any of that?
You hold still and let the thing focus.
I'm holding it still. I can't wait forever. I'm going to measure every
Okay.
bearing here. What was that one? I missed it. What was that one?
I can't tell from the... No, it's all blurry. It looks like 8.
8.
Yeah.
That's 3, because 5 is standard, remember? Okay, so the 6/10 over is actually only 4/10. We're going for 3/10, so the 6 is actually only 3. So we'll go with that. That makes perfect sense in the world, doesn't it? So the 4/10 we're not going to use. Can you tell which ones I use the most over around here?
Yeah. You folks out there understand all this math lingo he's talking?
So you're going to have to go to school and learn that. There was actually a reason that you should have learned that.
Learn the 3 R's.
Rich, richer, and richest?
That's it.
Okay. What's that?
I can't tell. Where's the line?
I'll give you a line.
Yeah, I could use one right now. Just
What's that one?
where's the line? It's
Mine's
8?
over here.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the 8's line.
If I keep moving it over, will you see
Yeah.
it? Did you see it?
I'm trying to look in the viewfinder and that at the same time.
Focus
looks-
yet?
No, I'm looking at.
Lines are over
Looks
here.
like, yeah, it looks like the four. The 4.
I keep centering, you keep moving. I'm running out of room. I'll go back over here. I'm going to start over here again.
I don't think people care what the size is.
Yeah, they don't care right now?
No.
Now you realize the mic is warming up the longer I hold on to it. Oh, there's
Yeah.
a big one there. Now that's a problem. There we go. I had a burr or something on there.
Throw it out.
That's good. It's 8. Sometimes you catch a little dirt or something.
Yeah.
It's 8 again. So. Okay, so if we're going to use our 6/10 instead of 7, we were going for 9/10 clearance. How much do we have now?
We got 6/10 clearance.
We got 6/10 bearings.
Uh-huh.
We needed 7.
Okay.
We got 9/10 clearance figured in. What's our real clearance going to be?
7. Right? 8.
1,000s. 9/10 and 1/10 is 10/10, 1/10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you failed.
You're confusing me with all these damn numbers.
Okay. Now here's the important thing is, how many rollers we have in here?
Those are the panheads. They got 18.
If you're listening.
Yeah,
How many of these S&S ones have?
those are 16, I think.
Yes.
See, I can figure those numbers out. Those other ones, man.
And what's the difference in length between a real one and a short one?
A lot.
So we got 2 more rollers, and look at the difference in length.
Yeah.
So how much more bearing area is that?
With the 18 over the, you got 2 more rollers, right?
Yep, 2 more.
2 more over the standard 16 that comes with it.
Well, 18 is what they came with. The new ones come with 16.
Right, right. The new ones come. So you're using the old ones, which is 18.
To me, this is standard.
Oh yeah.
So I like old bikes. They're made good. Plus, I have oversized available. Guess how many oversized I got available with these? None.
Like what'd you say? They stopped making.
So you gained about that much more roller. Plus, you got 2 more of them. So that's a pretty good increase in size. You're going to pick up a good 20% more area at least. You pick up 20-25% more bearing area, which is a bad thing because you don't want to have a lot of bearing area in a Harley. Why would you want that, right?
Well, what'd you say? They stopped making real Harleys with the 57?
What I like is, look at that. They're easy to handle. They don't fall out. I can throw them around.
Yeah.
Those are simple. You put them on and off your crank pin. Well, we lost our crank. There's our crank. Look at that. You don't have to worry about them falling out, going raining everywhere. Isn't that nice? Old bikes is good. Okay, now we got these ones. Now these are the old rollers are here. These are the S&S rollers. This is our new roller. See, they look pretty close, don't they? It might even be the same. I haven't measured them yet.
They look pretty damn close to me.
So like I said, they're using an early and late mix on the roller length, but they still leave 2 of them out. Let me make sure we got the right one in here. That's the wrong one. See, now we need a lot more of these. See, we're short a couple. I think I got some more over here. Where are these made?
They're made right here, people.
USA? Made
In
in
USA.
USA, Nevada?
Product of USA.
Made by Sonics.
Buy American.
Sonics is probably made by Japanese or German or something now. Some company, I'm sure, bought them out.
So
Remember,
it
Koyo bought out
says,
everybody
it says
else.
these are 6 over.
That's right, they're 3/10 over.
Huh?
I don't care what the package says.
Yeah, it's got a measure.
Assuming my mics haven't been changed. My mics were accurate unless somebody screwed with them.
When was the last time you calibrated them?
Last year. Beginning of this year, whatever.
Well, at least you calibrate them.
You want me to calibrate it again?
Well, it might not be a bad idea since it's my bike we're working on. Yeah.
It's a 1-inch mic, it's hard to calibrate. What's it say?
It says 0.
Must be calibrated.
Yep.
What's it say over on this side?
0.
I guess 0 and 0's calibration's good. You happy with that number?
Yeah, how far do you have to torque it down though before the 0 lined up?
My same toe torque I normally use. Mics are adjusted to the customer, or to the owner.
What's that?
What is it?
That's on 0.
I didn't look what I did, I just turned it until where I normally run it. That's why you adjust the mics to the person that owns the mic. Now, how you get these over without dropping them over, you put this one on there and you flip it 180. Like that. Now they're all lined up.
How many times have you dropped them and the bearings scattered on the floor and they're gone forever?
Not too many. Mainly when you flip them over, they slide off the edge a little bit and they fall out. So As long as you keep it upright like that until you use them, you're all right. That's not use it, that's using. All right, so what do we think of S&S now?
Crap.
We got good rods. Jot around, but good.
And they're not straight either.
Like I said, they need work, but they're strong. We do give them that. They're made out of good material. Just the workmanship from the vendor, whoever hones their stuff, don't know how to use a hone. I had the same issue with the cranks with the rod races, or the rod race, the right-hand main bearing too. Okay, we're gonna get this cleaned up and we'll come back.
Want to shut her off?
Yep. You're not recording?
Okay, we're back.
Did you just miss all that? Okay, we got the socket, we got the torque wrench, we got the press set up for the flywheel, and we got the flywheels. There, we caught up.
Yep.
You didn't miss anything.
I didn't see that little REC symbol.
Okay. Now we need to lock them tight. Some more lock them tight. What are you watching way down there? You're hiding from me?
No, I'm zooming in.
Do I stink that bad?
Yeah.
I'm not beating on the key. Remember that. There's some dramatic video going on here. Doing it for effect.
Yeah.
I don't use green Loctite on the threads, remember I use red. They had green on there. That was too much effort to get apart.
A little bit of heat.
Make sure the key does not stick up in there. I'm going to put some heat to it right here in a second. We're going to take this thing right here. We're going to take it right over here. I'm going to take my 175 pounds of air pressure. Give a little love torque on it. And I'm going to really torque it now. How hard are you going to drive it? You can keep it under 8 or over 8?
Oh, when I first start out, it'd be under 8.
Under 8? Okay. So we're not going to go 500 foot-pounds on this one then?
At least I want.
That's the scale right there. Where'd it go to?
I didn't see it.
You weren't watching?
I was trying to film it, but you moved too fast. I couldn't catch the needle. You and my clean rag. My dirty one. This is a clean rag.
That's going to be your clean rag now because we're going to use it to clean your filthy butter. We always give it a wipe down. Make sure there's no Loctite where it doesn't matter. We went to 375 on that 180 pound crank pin torque. That's close, isn't it?
I wanted 500.
It wasn't a race bike, you didn't need 500.
Okay. As long as it holds.
With me driving?
Wow. With me driving.
Oh, it's fine with you. Okay. Yeah. It's not a jet bike, I can do this normal way. Don't have to worry about the bearings falling out this way. You gotta make sure the rear rod goes in the back. Now you put these in there nice and snug because you're going to do what?
Because I'm going to ride it easy when I break it in.
Because you are going to break it in.
Yeah.
And you're going to ride it easy, I heard. I don't really believe that, but we're going to
once it's broken in, then I'm going to ride.
We're going to go with what you said. So
once it's broken in, I'm going to ride the shit out of it.
Now we'll make sure we got some in play here. Do we have 20 thousandths there?
Looks like more than that.
Okay, good. Got the rods in there. Are these too tight for you?
Yep.
Yeah, see how much it moves?
Right.
Okay, this is tight. Because we know you're going to take it, we're going to break it. Now, if you're going to drive it harder, we give it a couple more tenths clearance.
No, well, I'm going to drive it hard after it's broken in.
Okay. As long as you do break it in, that's all that matters. Yes, I did beat on your new flywheel with a hammer. Did you like that?
No.
Too bad.
Damn. Abuse.
Who? You or the bike?
You.
You abused me.
You're abusing my flywheels.
So I was abusing the bike, not you. You notice I used a screwdriver to hold the bearing down there.
Yeah.
Okay, now we take some red stuff, not Loctite.
Assembly lube.
Yep. Now, unlike that last job, which was that 97 Evo, we can actually abuse this one pretty good. I can beat on it harder and tighten it up more, and it'll stay truer longer. All that good stuff.
Why is that?
I like how I can put these bearings on easy and quick. That's just so nice, these old ones.
What kind of flywheels did he have on the Evo?
Stock. Stock late model piles of crap. One-piece flywheels. Technically they're three-piece. They have a crank pin and two flywheel halves. Flexi flyers. They are. They're really flexible. I can either bend them in the first 30 seconds or I can wait a minute before I bend them.
Wow.
Depends on which gear I rev it up in, first or second. That's all it takes. And knock them out of true. Even when I put them together. Now if I don't put them together, they don't even make it that long.
It's all about how you ride.
Look how nice and clean and
Yeah, it
smooth
is. Man, good job.
And they're round and true and straight and sized too. All that
Yep,
good
didn't
stuff.
come that way though.
They did come that way.
They were a little bit out of round.
Well, they had a different standard than I used.
Yeah. You got a higher standard than they do.
Half a thou out of round and within a thou of clearance of size, that's fine. Is that what you wanted?
Yep. That's good enough for me.
Said you wanted the good shit, that's nice. That's what you got.
I changed my mind. I should have gotten RevTech.
Should have got with a Harley and really got some good stuff.
No, I should have gotten that RevTech shit.
RevTech. Oh, I mean the ones that oil holes overlap in the crank so they leak oil all over the place?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, those are pretty good. Get the Ultima. They're decent.
Well, it's going to have an Ultima oil pump.
Of course,
and
now they don't have Jim's pins and stuff anymore. Now they got their own import stuff. So I'm not sure how much quality that's going to be, but we could have road tested with you. We could have done some testing.
Yeah.
Let you be the guinea pig. Okay, so there's the rods are lubed. Remember, rear rod, front rod, line up the numbers. If it doesn't just slide down like that, you might have a problem.
Slides nice and easy.
Okay, we take the green Loctite and put it on the taper, not the threads, and not in the bearings. So you only want to put on the first half of the crank pin here, maybe first 2/3 of it on the taper. You do not want to slide it up further than that because it might get into the bearings.
And then you're really screwed.
Well, they would be Loctited anyway.
Yeah, well.
You wouldn't have to worry about them falling out or coming loose.
True.
But they might not rotate, which would be a bad thing. I
Yeah.
always put the wheels in there like that and slide them a little bit to smear it real good. Then we have this assembly fixture right here. It's called a table. So you hold it flat and tighten the nut. And if you're lucky, it'll stay straight. Take your scale and see if it's flat. See how this is not flat?
Yeah.
It shifted up from torque. Damn, the guy hit it again. Try that again. A little closer. Okay, you gotta close up your Loctites. And I say that it doesn't draw inside the tube, but it does plug up the tips though. So as I keep the crap out of there. Oh, we are going to need this, so you can carry that. Okay, time for some real torque. Okay, now this will keep the flywheel straighter, so they don't have clamshelling going on when you're torquing. Okay, you're going to watch this time, not ignore it. There's one down. Loosen up, recenter, do it again. Okay, ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's it on?
It's on about, whoop,
What's it on?
it's 300, whoop, it keeps
Are
flexing.
you in Newton meters or foot pounds?
Well, which one's which?
Black is American, white is foreign.
Okay, right now you're about 100, now 200, whoops.
Which was that?
Well, hold still so I can see.
Oh, I thought you were watching.
I'm trying to, hold on,
Where's
okay.
4 at? There, you see that?
Yeah,
What was it?
do it again. It's at 4.
Should be about 420, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
You said 4. It's
420 is close enough.
No, there's a difference between 4 and 425. Now you get 375 on the other side because you're complaining about it being so loose.
Yeah, so you're going to torque the other to 425?
Do you want me to torque the other one to
Yeah.
425?
I want it torqued evenly.
Well, theoretically, it's already Loctite.
Okay, that's all right.
It's okay. Are you going to tell me when it's 425 so I know?
Yep, if you go slow.
Well, I can't slow. I get a jump on it heavy. You know how much force I got to put to get 425?
Okay, I'm not going to look through the viewfinder. I'm just going to...
Oh, you ain't going to look through the viewfinder?
Okay, oh, it's almost 5 right there. That's good. It was
5? You said
about-
4.
It was about 475.
Oh, damn it. Jeez.
So I didn't get my 500 pounds of torque after
What
all.
number do you want?
Well, the other one was about 475. Slow down a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, that's good. It kissed 500, but that's
Notice I
good.
got all my weight on the handle there.
Yeah, well, it kissed 500 then.
Well, I had all my, and then I jumped on it.
Yeah, so
I need a little more beams.
you go to the taco shop next door.
Are you happy you got 500 now?
Hell yeah.
We got 488 and a half.
Yep,
Okay, you sure now?
I'm positive.
I can pull some more if you want.
Yeah, that's good.
You do realize that about 100 foot-pounds of that is Loctite working, don't you?
Yeah,
Because that Loctite sets out pretty quickly when you put torque to it. So you might think it's at 500, but it's only about 4.
okay, well.
There's my other piece. See, somebody didn't put all the parts away over here.
I'm blaming it on Fred.
I did it. It looked like Fred. Alright. Make sure you got your in-play here. Notice that's a lot less than it used to be. It's about half what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's getting down to about 15, which is a little bit on the low
Yeah.
side for me, but you are going to break it in, you said.
Exactly.
Okay. How come it's getting heavier? Alright. So how straight do you want it?
Straight.
What is that? Harley
Zero run out.
spec? 0. I can't get 0. Yeah, that's pretty good though, out of the gate. So that side over there is within 2. This side over here is about 3 or 3.5. Run it, right?
Yeah.
Hell, Harley would say this is perfect. They can't get it this close. Appears to be a little high right in this area here. That was a little high just past. That was a little high here, not down there. Appears it needs to be kissed a little bit. Oh, damn, I broke it. The needles almost quit moving. Okay, we can run it right there. You all right? You want that, or you want me to work?
Let's see, run it again.
That stupid Harley crank took 1 hour and 20 minutes. Just took 1 hit.
Look at that on the other side there.
That's within Harley spec, old Harley spec now. But
What is a Harley specs?
Within 2.
Really?
Yeah. We're half a line, 3/4 line.
Okay.
We're about 1.2 right now.
That's easy compared to that.
Yeah, but see, I'm not happy with Harley spec. I want it better. So.
All right. Well, yeah, I want 0, so.
Now we got to spend another hour working on it. Okay, now we're high over here. See, we went too far. High right there. Yes, appears I overhit it. This one's high on this side. It's high on that side too. At least they're working together. So you're high here, so we got to spread it over here. But not much. Is that not much?
Yeah, it's about half a not much.
Oh, you did it again. Right there. Right there. Going back to where it was. Same thing again, but more. Like that. Still moving. You're probably not happy.
I don't want to see any movement.
None at all?
I want that thing still.
Still. I can disconnect the pointers if you want.
There you go. We'll just tack them in one spot, and that way.
Tack them in there?
Yeah.
You're getting closer.
Yeah, it is less movement.
Same spot. And this one, on the other hand, doesn't want to be consistent.
Oh shit! Your battery is running low.
I got more batteries.
But I'm getting a battery symbol, so you better.
I better hurry up. Quit screwing around.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be hard to get much better because they're opposite now of each other. But I can give it a little bit of a tap right here. That didn't help it. That knocked it out a little bit. Still right there though. Look, I brought him back in center. I'm gonna use a different tool. I like beating on it more than squeezing it. And that one's not moving hardly at all. See it? And this one's moving just a little bit.
Yeah, okay, that.
Right there.
Hardly move it down.
Still moving. You gotta make it worse before it gets better. See, a little worse. Right there. So you have to hit it harder to get it to do something. Is that harder?
Yep.
Did it move yet? It quit moving.
Yeah, it's stuck.
What?
The needle. You bent the needle and it's stuck on the edge right there.
You said you didn't want it to move. It's not moving. The other side's almost not moving. Okay, you want to see this one actually move then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. No, I don't want to see it move.
All right. I'm pretty much stopped over there. Okay. You happy?
Yeah, let me see. Let me get
It's
this one
twitching a
filled.
little bit, but it doesn't like any better than that.
Okay, that's barely moving.
This one's better on this side. This one wasn't even moving. Now it's twitching slightly because you made me screw it up.
I can live with that.
You can live with that?
Yeah,
You sure?
better than the factory would ever
I don't
get
want
it.
to force it with you. We didn't check it from the factory, did we?
It's better than the factory would ever have it.
Which factory?
The RevTech factory.
This is not RevTech.
I don't know, I'm just messing with you.
It's all your fault. You did it?
Yep.
Hey, this tripod's in the way.
All right. I think we should change batteries.
We should change batteries? You sure?
Well, look at that little symbol right there. You tell me.
Well, it's still got a light going on this side. It's only flashing like this.
Okay, yeah, it's flashing now. I'll keep it filming.
Well, if it shuts off, we'll just keep filming it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's our official chewing stand holder. All right, so now we got to figure out the main bearings and do that. So now you can flip it off.